Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blaze here, coming at you with another Naruto Shinobi collection video. Alright, this time I kind of wanted to do like an account showcase. I haven't done one. I don't think I did one last year. I know I did one the year before last, but I can't remember if I did one last year or not. And since the year is ending pretty much in a couple of weeks, I figured I'd go on ahead and do a box showcase. Since my luck has been pretty trash since August, I'm probably not going to pull anything before the month of December goes out. So I figured I'd go on ahead and do a box showcase, and you guys can see my box. Pretty much the way it is, all of what did I pull this year anyway? Okay, let's start off by the units I pulled. Let's start at the bottom, just work our way up to the top. Actually, let's start off at the top because that's the ones people care about anyway. Nobody cares about the stuff at the bottom. So units I pulled 2020. I know I pulled this Minato because I showcased him. So I pulled this Minato. I don't even remember what banner I pulled him off of. I was just like, I got him, cool. I had a bunch of his gear already made up and stuff too, so I went on ahead and showcased him. And he's not bad. His leader skill is pretty useful, but he's meh as fuck now. Minato's birthday is next month in January. What day is it exactly? January 25th. So he'll be getting a new birthday version, of course. Well, I'm assuming he will be. I don't see why they wouldn't, because this one is. So we'll be getting a new one of this. Don't exactly know what Minato they'll do. He might be Biju mode. He might be 4th Hokage. I don't know. Here's, you know me, I'm still kind of in my head. Like, I wish they would just make transformation units already. They got Rambu units. They got all these other stuff. They got the switching out characters with the Kizuna. Can we please, for the love of God, just get a transformation unit? It would be so easy to implement. It really would. You could just make it act like a terrain state almost. Hell, you can give a character a transformation state, and when they transform, they can start a terrain or something. It really don't matter to me. I'm still kind of just in my head for a terrain state. So I kind of wish they would just make a 4th Hokage Minato and he just kind of go Biju mode or something. But this is the mini Minato I pulled this year. What else did I pull? Did I pull him this year? I think I did. I didn't really care about him when he first came out. You guys took majority of this stuff off of him. So here's to them making another version of the 2nd Hokage. I almost called him the 3rd one. Kakashi, yes, baby, yes. This is my man's right here. I pulled him. Oh my God. He is a absolute, he's still very good. He's still so good. I pulled him this year, and now you know I already had a max Nendo him. I couldn't get a max skill level because you know you gotta pull dupes for max skill level. And this is the gear, still got it on him, still ready to use him at any point in time. This is his stats, and this is his stats after the potential system. So that's actually really cool right there too. And potential system buffs. Let me go back and look at this potential system. I don't even remember what potential system buffs I gave him. It looks like I gave him skill damage 120, and I think this is skip immunity. Yeah, it's probably skip immunity. So I gave him skip immunity and buff and skill damage because he was already so fast. So I figured, and then he already had this right here, the skill damage of 50% because I maxed Nendo'd him. Since he was already so fast and everything was on flash, I just gave him skill damage up 50%. And then with the potential system, I gave him another additional skill damage of 120% and then skip immunity. And then his skill damage gets buffed by 120% with his gear right here too. So that's actually really nasty. Like, how much is that percentage wise? Hold on. That's like a lot of percentage buffs. I never really actually looked at that. Hold on. So that's like, what is that? 120%. So what's that? 120% plus, is there anything else in here? Oh, the gear at the bottom gives me another 100%. It looks like skill damage too. So there's another 100 in skill damage. Anything else on other? Nope, that's it right there. Hold on, back out. And then right back in the potential system, plus 50, plus another 120. That's 390% in skill damage. That's a lot. So you can imagine he hits very hard. And then the friendship bonus, I only have him at level 39. I haven't been playing with Kakashi like that to begin with. I've been playing a lot of Grand Cross. I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. But I mean, if there were any Kakashi I would recommend using, it would be this one or the newest godly version right here. The origin one right here, the version 1, the origin one is pretty good. These two godlies right here do definitely need a buff. They need a 7-star. The Champion's Reward Kakashi, I think he has a 7-star. Yeah, he does have a 7-star, so he's actually pretty good too, but I don't have him because I don't grind PvP that hard. There's another, okay, I hear he is, the other godly. So all the godlies pretty much need a nice little buff. The 7-star red godly Kakashi right here, they can just give him a nice little stat buff, or maybe they can buff his modifiers or something like that, and then we'll be good on that. Then the Origin Kashi just got a buff, so he's pretty good. And then the The Akatsuki Slayer one, I don't know. I don't like him that much. Let me know what you guys think of him. I don't like him that much. I'm sorry. I tried to like him. I tried really hard to really like that Kakashi, but I just can't do it. Sasuke right here. I ain't even gonna hold y'all up. He's not the worst unit of 2020, but he is the most disappointing unit of 2020. And as a Sasuke fanboy, you can imagine I'm very hurt by this. This hurts my feelings every time I see this nigga. It hurts my feelings. It hurt my soul. I gave this dude a Nintendo ticket. It hurt my soul every time I scroll through my box and look at him. My feelings are legitimately hurt. I really am. This dude is just so... He's not bad. He's just disappointing. You would expect him to be broken since he was a 5th anniversary unit that came out alongside the God Slayer Naruto. But he hits really hard, and that is about it. And then sometimes him hitting hard kind of feels like RNG. He honestly is just the most disappointing unit. Not the worst, not like nothing like that. It's just he's very disappointing. Like, I expected him to be just as broken as Naruto. I expected them to release 2 broken units during that anniversary, but it feels like they only released 1 with Naruto, because Naruto is still useful. Naruto is still top units in the game today. To this day, he's still top unit. And these units came out in like May, and it's what, December now? So what, like a good fucking, what is it, like 7 months they've been out? And Naruto is still a must-have unit. You can imagine I'm so fucking disappointed. Like, we even made a tier list, and Naruto is still SS plus tier in the tier list. So like, if SS plus, I guess you would probably want to call that like demigod level, and then like tier 1, that shit is just beyond broken shit like that. So that's where Naruto places right there. And then Sasuke, he places an SS tier, the tier below this Naruto. He's a tier below this Naruto. He's still useful. He's still more powerful than a lot of other units, especially since the meta in this game changes kind of quickly. But I mean, he should be up there with fucking Naruto, especially since they released it at the same time. He really should be. He should be a little bit higher. Honestly, I would probably put him in S tier. Honestly, wouldn't even put him in SS tier. I'd probably put him in S tier, me personally. And like I said, I'm a Sasuke fanboy, so you can imagine this hurts my feelings to look at him. Shisui, don't really use him like that, but he's a very powerful unit, especially with his frenzy state. That's about all I can really say about him. I think I pulled him first multi or maybe second one, so I pulled him pretty early. So once I got him, I was good. And he's a guy with a frenzy state, and he's pretty fast too if you build him right. So you could take that and just make him absolutely disgusting and annoying in PvP. This Sasuke right here, the birthday Sasuke for this year. Love this guy. Absolutely love him. I haven't got him max potential yet. The only reason I haven't max potential that Sasuke is for the simple fact is I was waiting to see if I would get some more Kizuna units. I didn't think my luck would be this bad. I kind of wanted to save all my potential stuff for the Kizuna units, because I never knew when I was going to pull them. So I kind of wanted to save my potential for them. That way, when I get them, I can max potential them instantly and make them 0 cost right off top, immediately. So I wanted to save it for that, because I figured, I thought to myself, well, I don't have too horrible luck. But then the after May, it went to shit. Other units that I pulled this year, this Kaguya, I pulled her off the new dual God Slayer and God League Kaguya banner. She's all right. When I showcased her, I wasn't too impressed with her, and now when I use her, I'm not too horribly impressed with her. Not too amazed by her either. She's still good though. She's not bad at all. She's perfect on a none type team. Like, if you were like a starter, a newer player, and you have the Kaguya, she's perfect for you. And when I say perfect, I mean good in like 3v3 and what's the name? 3v3, the Madara event. I think she might be helpful if you can use her, and PvP, because like, the regular PvE stuff, you can beat it easily. You can beat it with pretty much any unit. You can beat it with a free-to-play unit. So we're not even talking about that as far as good goes. We're talking about it like, the other stuff that the actual difficulty comes in at. What other units did I get this year? This Obito. Not much to say about him. He's a god lead that can insta-kill with multiple units AoE. Ultra Instinct Izuna, liked him. I can't remember. Did I pull him 2020? I don't even remember. I know I pulled him 2020 because this guy is dumb good. He's fast as hell. He hits hard like a truck. I think he always hit too, isn't he? I do know he got a terrain state, and I do know he has skip in it. That's the best part about him right there. he would skip you to perpetuity. When this dude came out, I needed the cupcake for him, because I wanted him to be able to constantly keep going nonstop, because he can skip. He's a guaranteed skip in his first skill. So if you just skip somebody, just non-fucking stop, he's the unit that changed the meta hard. Like, he was like, when you build a unit with potential, you kind of have to give them skip immunity now, just because of this Naruto. If you don't have skip immunity in your gear, or a unit on your team that can make you immune to skips, this Naruto would skip you. You would have to put skip immunity in your potential system. You just have to. You have to. He was that meta changing when he came out. I didn't realize he would be that good when he first came out. I thought Sasuke would be the better one, but boy, was I fucking wrong. I think I was just mostly being a Sasuke fanboy. It was blinding me. I was blinded by the fucking light. Oh my gosh, this Naruto is so fucking good. I don't even know how they're gonna top this Naruto. He's gonna be hard to top. I mean, they already kind of did with the other one, but I don't know. It's just something about this Naruto. I feel like he has more utility. No, but that Naruto has a community to terrains. Yeah, I don't know. This Naruto, he will always hold a special place in my heart. I really like him. Itachi right here. Oh my gosh, he's probably one of the 90 costs I pulled the most. One of the newer 90 costs, not the old ones that you can't even use. One of the newer ones that you can still actually use. Max them, level 4'd him, and he's the first unit I rainbow framed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I rainbow framed this guy. He was worth it. I wish he was a little bit better, but he's still pretty much worth it right there. He has 2 turns, immune to negative special states, skill damage, type advantage. He has a lot of stuff going for him, so I really like this Itachi. I wish I had like the newer Pain and run alongside him. Maybe him, the new Sasori, and then like the new Pain. And if they would be so nice, you know, it would be cool. They need to start using more Kizuna units, because I mean, the Kizuna units, if you can make the Kizuna units have a thing to where you can make them 0 cost. Imagine they made a 0 cost Akatsuki units. They could do it easily. For the simple fact is, Sasori and Data are like a team. Hell, you could look at Storm 4. Look at all the team ultimates in Storm 4. You could look at that and say, well, these 2 are a team. These 2 are a team. These 2 are a team. Itachi, Kasame, Pain and Konan, Kakuzu and Hidan, Data and Sasori. Am I missing anybody? I feel like I'm missing somebody. I don't know. I'll probably scroll down the list and remember, but they need to start doing that more. Other units I pulled 2020. I know I pulled you last year, buddy. It's almost time for you to have a birthday version if the one out right now isn't the birthday version. Who else did I pull 2020? You guys right here. You guys like a jack of all trades units, but I do like the Kizuna units a little bit more. They really feel like a jack of all trades. The Kizuna units feel like they get better with more units coming out. They feel like they fit almost on every team. But these guys right here, they're still good. They're one of the first units I gold framed. They were definitely worth it, I will say. So if they come out with a rainbow frame, they're good. And here they are right here again. Now I know what you're thinking. Why don't you feed them in to increase their skill level? They already hit hard enough. I'm debating about how cancerous do I want to get. This is another reason I wanted the Kizuna units to be what's the name, 0 cost, because if I could 0 cost the Kizuna units, I would take 2 of these guys plus like maybe this Naruto or this birthday Sasuke and put them on a team together and just destroy everything in my path. I would really do that. I would be that cancerous. I'm not even fucking with y'all. I would do that. Do not let me 0. Maybe that's why I haven't 0 cost the units, the Kizuna units yet, because God knows how cancerous I would fucking be if I could just 0 cost those guys. He knows how disgusting I would be, because that allows me to run pretty much run 4 90 cost units on a team, because the Kizuna units can have their cost reduced to 0. The amount of broken and stupid and cancerous that would be is just ridiculous. Just imagine that. Let me just give you all like a crazy team scenario just off the top of my head. The newest Sasuke, the newest Naruto, the newest Kakashi, and then the Kizuna units all on the same team together. Do you know how fucking disgusting that would be? Hell, you could take the newest Naruto, the newest Jiraiya, and take the how about newest Jiraiya, newest Naruto, and then like Minato or Kushina, and then the Kizuna units. Hell, you could take some 90, you could take some Kakashi, you could take Pain, Itachi, Sorcery, the Kizuna units. You can take Obito, Kaguya, Madara, Kizuna units. You could take Madara, the newest Izuna, and then like the newest Obito Kizuna units. They fit every fucking where, and the zero cost just makes it even worse and cancerous. So that's actually really stupid. I can't believe I went on a whole rant about the Kizuna units. I was supposed to be talking about everybody else. Kushina pulled her first multi. Still, I think it was one of the best tanks in the game. I pulled you 2020. You was probably one of my worst shafts. I think it took you like 1,400 stones to pull you. Maybe like 1,600. Some crazy number to pull you. I don't even use you that much anymore. I need to start using you again because I spent that much fucking stones on you. I should need to get some more useful out of you. Other units I pulled 2020. We starting to get low. Up, I pulled you 2020. I do know that. Really liked you. You were surprisingly a good unit. You have a beautiful card art. Hinata, this is actually not a bad Hinata. I liked her. I really did. I enjoyed using her. She wasn't bad. She actually surprised me. I was pleasantly surprised. I wasn't expecting, you know, god level stuff, but I was pleasantly surprised with her. I know I pulled you 2020 because I couldn't pull you 2019 or whenever you came out. So I know I pulled you 2020, and you were absolutely such a great help. I wanted you especially after the Naruto and Sasuke unit came out, but then I found out they're Naruto and Sasuke, so they have a different name than just Naruto or Sasuke. So I couldn't make maximum usefulness out of you, but I was able to make maximum usefulness out of you when the Kizuna units came out. Look at me talking about the Kizuna units again. Bikini Hinata, still never translate her. I might ask somebody to translate her for me because I never actually translated her, but I spent $50 to get a gift card and summoned for her and pulled her and then never, and maxed out on everything and then never actually fucking just used her. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. This Hashirama I pulled 2020. I don't know why I summoned on his banner. He wasn't that impressive. I was just like, I think I was just so dry. Like I was like, can I just please get a new unit for the love of God? This nigga right here, boy, the king of Akatsuki Slayers, boy. I'm trying to tell you, his ability alone, just forget about everything else he does and just remember the fact that in his ability, it's innately in his ability that if there's any Akatsuki unit on the field that he's going up against, he will jutsu seal all of them. Every last one. So you can have Pain and the rest of them can be Konoha units. They will all get jutsu sealed. It does not matter. One Akatsuki unit on that team makes that whole team get jutsu sealed. The only way to stop that is to have immunity against negative special states. And then there were a shit ton of units that came out that would make you immune to negative special states off rip. So you were fucking screwed when you got jutsu sealed by this guy. You were absolutely screwed. That jutsu seal is disgusting because even if you had like your second skill would remove and make you immune to negative special states, because you were jutsu sealed from the start, you can't get to it yet. And because you can't get to it yet, that gives him and everybody else on his team enough chance to fuck you up. So yeah. This dude right here, I pulled him during the quarantine. I wanted him so fucking bad. I don't even use him no more. He's still very good though. Still a very powerful unit. A very good Akatsuki unit. Let's see. What did I pull? I think I pulled 1010 too. I showcased her. She wasn't bad. She was okay. She was okay. That's all I gotta say really. She was aight. She was aight. Who else did I pull? And after that, it starts to just go down because it's a whole. Look at all these units I have. Just dupes and dupes and dupes I haven't even fed in yet. This Naruto, Shizune. Actually, let me lock her before I accidentally sell her. I just feel like I'm going to do that. And the art looks horrible on her. Her hand looks weird to me. I don't know why. And they should have gave me some. But then again, it's a free-to-play card. You know this game doesn't care about free-to-play cards. That's why they all pretty much fucking suck. I just pulled him yesterday off the Izuna banner. I thought he was going to be the newest Izuna, but it's this one. He's not bad either. He gives the blood life state also. I might actually showcase him. I just kind of wanted the newer one. The newer one's art looks cooler, and he's the newest one. So, of course, I would want him. Look at all these units. Look at all through all the years. 2017, 2008. It's like a blast from the past looking at all these. 2018, 2018. Look at all of these 2018 units, boy. Woo! Look at them. Look, you just sit in the back of my, on the bottom of my box. I remember I pulled you first multi. I think I did a live stream on that too. Pulled you. Actually, some match you. You're not bad. 2018. A lot of these are just 2018. A lot of them are. They're just 2018 units. See, look, you can even see it in the tell out Kakashi's skill. Look at his first skill. 3% plus 2018 5. See? They just added the 5 right there just so he wouldn't hit like a weakling. I don't think you were 2018. I think you were 2019. I pulled a dupe of him yesterday. I was so fucking mad. I was like, good God. Can't pull nothing new. Oh my gosh. That's a lot. See, I have a lot of units I can showcase. I really do. I have a lot of units I could showcase. The problem just becomes, do I feel like even maxing them out to showcase them? Are they even worth it? Because a lot of these are 7 stages and they don't have 7 stars. And if you don't have a 7 star, is it really even worth showcasing you? I mean, I guess I can. It's not bad. Like, I'm not saying I'm opposed to it. I probably will do it. It's just when I start to max them out and then before you know it, I actually do get lucky again and I pull a newer unit. I'm going to care more about that newer unit than that old one. This blast from the past. This is like a 2018 her birthday Hinata. And I think she came out right around the time with this Hinabi too. I think they came on the same exact banner. I ended up pulling them much later apart. Here, the sorcery. They made a godly version of this one. When he first came out, he was actually really, really freaking good. Danzo, he was actually fucking people up. If you had Sharingan type skill damage, you would just be clapped. I actually hated fighting him. When this dude dies, he puts everybody in a fucking protection state for immunity state for like ever. And it takes like 5 turns to come off. And if you're in a Akatsuki unit, it stays on you fucking forever. It fucking sucks. The best unit in the game right here, baby. Listen to me, y'all. Listen to me. Best unit in the game. You wanna know why he's the best unit in the game? Because when he dies, he jutsu seals you. So if you have the Godslayer Kabuto, you can just use his terrain state to bring him back to life. And then if the enemy's still alive when they come out of the jutsu seal, just have them kill him again and they'll just get jutsu sealed again. It's actually disgusting. It's actually disgusting. I maxed Nindo'd him because I thought I was gonna max him out at first, but then I actually looked at his skills and stuff and saw that or did I why did I max Nindo'd him? Was it because of that or because I saw the event and the event? That's actually what it was. I think I remember now. That was somebody else I was thinking about. I maxed him out with his Nindo because when I was playing the event, I wanted him to have his max multiplier. That way it would be, I could grind the event faster. That's why I did it. Never mind. I was thinking about somebody else. I was thinking, that might have been Donzo I was thinking about or something. And then, okay, it's, you know, cutest character in the game. 2018, 2018. Look at all of these. You can go back on my channel from 2 years ago and see a lot of times me summoning for these units. And then now they're just sitting in the bottom of my fucking box just chilling. They all need 7 stars. They don't know 7-star having asses. Please give him a 7-star for the love of God. Give this Obito a 7-star too for the love of God. After that, I don't really give a fuck. Or give him a 7-star too. Give him a 7-star, please. For the love of God, give him a 7-star. Sucky is Hashirama. He sucks. I think this Shikamaru is pretty good. Look at all of these right here, baby. Look at them. 2000. Some of these are like 2016. Like I remember summoning on this dude's banner right here. They never even gave him a 7 stage. He's still, man, he's still one of those native 6 stars. See the art in the background? We have him as a 5-star. If you 6-star them, the art would change. A lot of you newer players probably didn't even know that because we have so many of the newer units now. But in the older parts of the game, you know, 4 or 5 years ago, when you 6-starred a unit, the art in the background would actually change. I miss those days. The art would just be some random static background and then it would change to this background right here. I miss those days. That used to be so cool. Now when you 7-star, you get some random leaf effect going across the screen. I don't really care about it like that. Like this Naruto right here. You see this random ass background, but then when you 6-star him, you'll see Kurama in the background. I miss those days. Here he is right here, look. See? Nothing in the background, right? It's just a random static background. And then you 6-star him. It's this fucking the light. I guess the symbol for the light in the background. And Sasuke will have like the darkness. And pretty much it right there. And then we start getting to even further down the box. Favorite unit in the game right here, baby. I love these units. Kizuna units. Love them. Absolutely love them. They are a jack of all trades unit. They fit every fucking where. I don't know anywhere they don't fit. I don't know anywhere you can't take them. And because you can lower their cost, you can take them into those during the ranking battle missions. You know, you can only use the units of a certain cost. You only can use units that are like 30 and below. If you can drop their cost down by pulling dupes and maxing them out of the potential system, you can take these broken units into those events where you're supposed to take weaker characters and actually just have them carry the entire mission for you. You can do that. You have that option. Then the Itachi right here. They gave this dude a 7 stage. Then a 7-star. I don't know why they keep buffing this guy. I don't know why everybody likes him so fucking much. He does fixed damage, okay? Damn, he's not the only unit in the game that fucking does that. I think this is the Sasuke, the first banner I summoned on when I pulled this Sasuke. He came out with like a Jugo, Karin, Suigetsu, and he was part of like a data ranking event. That's when I used to watch Newbie Snake. He was like one of the first people I saw making Naruto Shinobi collection videos and translating them and everything. So I that's kind of what really gave me my start right there. It was a couple of other people too, like Shadow, what is it, Silent Hokage. I haven't talked to them in years though. I think that's about it right there as far as this goes, because the rest of this is just like trash I'm gonna sell in a minute. And then here's my Rambu units right here. The only one I cared about is Han, because he's the only one that's like maxing out that I have. This is my second box. This is where I keep units I don't want to necessarily get rid of, because I keep pulling dupes of them. You never know if they're going to get a potential system or a 7-star. And I'm just scared to get rid of them. And some of them are like older units that were originally point boosters. I mean, I guess I can get rid of them, but then I feel like they're going to come back with an event, and they're going to be like, if you got these units, you'll get, like, the max multiplier. And I'm like, yeah, I got them. So I'm scared to get rid of them. But, like, look at that. You need to add Boruto into the anime. Stop fucking copyrighting the movie. Get the actual anime characters in here, please. For the love of God, you did the movie. It should not be that hard to get the the Boruto anime in here. I mean, Jesus Christ, Dokkan has Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super. Now they adding heroes. It should not be, licensing shouldn't be that fucking ridiculous to get the Boruto anime in the Naruto fucking game. I mean, Jesus Christ, you got Boruto characters in Storm. Come on, man. It should not be that hard. And then you got like a swimsuit Tamari in case anybody cares. The art in this game for the old characters just look kind of weird, but it's gotten better over the years. I will say I like that they have fun with the character arts though. They actually made swimsuit characters and Christmas characters and stuff like that, so that's pretty fun. And then this right here is just all the units I have rainbowed, but you can see that from my character box. And then I think over here is just all my ninja tools. Let me see something. Yep, just all my ninja tools. The best ones are at the bottom. Pretty much. That's pretty much it. That's the best ones right here at the bottom. Yeah, that's Gar's gear. All the gear I have. Just the hundreds of gear I fucking have. And the hundreds more to come. And I think that's about it right there. So all the units I have. All of them. Every last one of the units I have. That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. I did it. I did a freaking box showcase. So if you guys like this video and you want to see more, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. All that bullshit. This me, your boy Blaze Hood. Peace out.